Hi Taurus, welcome to your reading. This is for all Taurus placements, wherever you have Taurus in your chart. This is going to be looking at your monthly, June, but also do check out the last reading that was up about a week ago, because that's good for the next 2-3 weeks. So it took us into June, and it might be very significant to this reading. It might be a follow-on, it might be an emphasized message. I do feel like my readings do transition very well, and kind of like reality. It's not like overnight you're going to become a millionaire, but it's in your vision and it's coming to fruition and blah blah blah. We see as your months go along that things are coming in. Last month I believe was very much like a spiritual awakening or transformation, if I'm not, or there was like soul contract breakings, ancestral. It was very much, there was some kind of messaging in that, I think, Taurus. So let's see how it is this now, not last month, sorry, the last reading, which is significant for this month as well. Let's see how this is. If you're a subscriber, thank you for your support, and let me know if you are in your top placements. If you're new to the channel or returning viewer, please do like and subscribe if the readings and the energy resonates with you. For a complete accurate picture, do check your sun, moon, rising, Venus sign always. And for personalized reading, because this is general, you can contact me on my email or via my website. The energy healing session next is on the 7th and 8th. It closes for names and payment on the 5th. You can comment below if you're interested. There's also a short about it that you can share with other people that might need it, or you might want to look into it if you've not seen it so far. I do it every 6 to 8 weeks for the group healing. Individual energy sessions are obviously different, and you can book those at your own time as long as I have available slots if the client hasn't taken. So let's get into reading and see how you're doing. I hope you're doing well, Taurus. A lot of energy around the planets. You're in a lot of energies, and this week, you know, Jupiter has been conjunct North Node in Taurus. So very high stability, prosperity, financial growth. The energy has been trying to push through for everyone, but for you, you should be seeing movement in terms of that direction. So it'll be interesting to see how this comes in. Stability, celebration around your family, around your stability. It can mean, just off this card, it can mean marriage, it can mean stability, celebration for you, but very, very much significant to what we've just been saying. King of Pentacles as well, you know, your stability, your wealth, your finances look good. Wheel of Fortune. If I take these three together, I feel like there's a cycle closing out and a new one opening, and the universe is telling you, trust me, there are ups and downs in life, but there's something about reevaluating your relationships, reevaluating people around you who are here for the long run and who have stood by you and been very stable. And that's where you're celebrating as well, the Four of Wands. And you might be reevaluating the, you know, those who are in it for you and only near to you to keep you, stopping allowing people in your space. And you might be, with the Wheel of Fortune, very forgiving in terms of this, and very loving. I also feel there's a new love coming in. There's definitely a deepening connection, formality around a relationship for some of you, with the Wheel of Fortune, the Four of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. There is very big, strong change here. And for others of you, this could mean you're attracting a very abundant and stable relationship person coming in. You need to attract and allow people to make you a better person, and not people who give you, you know, a dose of your reality when you are being delusional. And I see that you may be feeling defeated for some of you with the Hermit Virgo card, all right? And you could have Virgo placements where you've taken yourself a little bit into isolation, or you might have your, you know, where you've tried to step back a little bit, and you the change is coming in with this. You could also be attracting a Virgo. I don't want to lose sight of a new love coming in, or you could have the heavy Virgo, or your partner has heavy Virgo placements, because the Four of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Cups is very strong on love, very strong on connections that overflow and make you feel better. You make things look so good on the outside, and I wonder if this Hermit is saying that it's time to focus on you, and stop focusing on others and how others view you and situations. You got people counting on you in your past loved ones, spirit guides, so above and on the ground, counting on you. We've got the Two of Cups here, so this is really a very strong reading. There could not be better energy tarot cards to come out that's saying love is going to be around you. A person is coming in if you're single, and it's going to be a true partnership. It's going to be a love that is going to make you feel loved. You know, you're not going to be feeling like it's been you. Sometimes I feel like you might have hit rock bottom, or feel uncomfortable in really understanding some things and people in life. And I think right now you need to embrace it. And also, if you are grieving a transition, I think you need to understand the end of something, and make sure you also give yourself space to mourn that version of you that existed with them. All right. And that's where the Virgo energy comes in. So there is a new love coming in, there's new people, or there's a deepening if you are single with somebody. And this is telling you to release and mourn and whatever you need to move forward with high motivation and drive, trusting the universe with the Wheel of Fortune. And you entered a new life phase when you experienced this transition. And accepting that you now exist as a new version, which we saw in your last reading. I mentioned your last reading at the beginning, so this is very interesting. You're aligned with your authentic expression, and you've had some kind of awakening. Take some time, like the Hermit, I wanted to say like the Virgo card. So there is heavy Virgo energy around you, or it's you. Take some time for yourself, even if your goals are the same. You may notice change in what motivates you with that King of Wands, but to really reacquaint with yourself, this new version of yourself, you might actually feel like, you know, and it's also going to give you healing with the Star card. The Star card also says wish fulfillment is coming in. You've done the healing. There's a lot of ascension that came in your last reading, and it's saying that you're healing from that. You're getting acquainted with yourself. You're putting in effort into what you're building for yourself right now. And the Knight of Wands is your energy. And there are people in your life who are helping you through this. This is soulmate connection. There's somebody who really is going to take an amazing place in your life and really be very supportive and loving. This is the new connection. It could even be an Aquarius. Focus on your intentions and manifest everything you want for yourself, because it's coming in. This is the new you. This is a new you. You could also be attracting a fire sign, or you could have a fire sign in your chart. I really feel like you've reevaluated the people around you, your environment, and maybe some of you have had to really mourn and release, okay? But what we see here is either your soulmate is already in your arena and you're going to be deepening that connection. Some of you, this is marriage. Some of you, an engagement could be happening. And some of you, this is a new soulmate partnership coming in for you. And there's no coming back to how you used to think or how you used to be. You've changed. You have the tendency to experience something new and then sort of stay stuck in it for quite some time. But here we see the Fool card and the Three of Wands and the Star card, which is the healing, and the Hermit card. You're releasing this Five of Wands energy. Some of you have released it, all right? And you're changing the rhythm of staying stuck in something that you've been experiencing, and you're making the effort and decision to keep moving forward without resistance. And you're not just planning, you are moving forward with the Three of Wands and the Fool card. You know, keep dancing with life without holding on to what was, without trying to keep things the way they once were, because then you'll stay in this energy, and you really don't want to. When you have, I've got to show you these cards. You have the Four of Wands, the King of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Cups, and the Two of Cups, and the Six of Cups. These cards are coming through for you. So you really don't want to stay there and try to keep things the way they once were, or the way they are right now for some of you. So do move forward and use your discernment, all right? We've got the King of Wands and the King of Swords and the Queen of Wands. Partnership is here, but you're also balancing out, taking action, using your discernment. It's interesting because you don't actually have much earth in this reading. It's a lot around your transformation and your moving forward. As I said, moving forward, turning your back and not looking back. The Fool and the Three of Wands. Some of you could be actually relocating or looking to move your neighborhood, your country, your city. There's something about that coming through for you. You've got a purpose, and you know you have a purpose, and you're called to act on it, Taurus. Right now, you need to focus justice. Scales are balancing out for you. You're getting rid of this betrayal, where people have hurt you, people that are not aligned with you, hurt that's been very hurtful. You know, you feel like you've been betrayed by the closest people, but look, you've shed that. You've got to a 10, and you're starting new as a Fool, as not a fool, but as the Fool journey in tarot, okay? And justice is balancing out for you. The relationship, the job, the career, the home, whatever has outgrown you, you know it and you felt it. Some of you have released it, and some of you need to release it and mourn, and so that you move into this energy. You know, some of you in the last reading, I said a change is needed for your next chapter. And that's really emphasized. Some of you have already done that change. Some of you are mourning. Some of you are going to do that change, or when you see this reading, and you will mourn, and you're going to move forward, because you're going to see the signs of good people aligned with you come in, whether it's deepening within a relationship you have, whether it's a new soulmate, justice and balance coming in. It's time to feel fulfilled and rid yourself of the void you've been feeling. Some of you have moved from that, and yes, it is the right direction. Let's get you a spirit animal. Definitely strong on love and relationships in this reading, and also about you really making progress towards where you want to go. Black Jaguar, old soul. With the Black Jaguar, you walk through life. I feel like it's a feminine energy, so you're trusting life as well. With the Wheel of Fortune, trust life. Walk through with confidence and grace. Have compassion for yourself. You have the power from beyond the world, it says. Focus on what you really want, because you can create those dreams, Taurus. Get you another one. Hummingbird. Hummingbird for me is really about the throat chakra. So it's also saying hummingbird miracles. So it's all coming in for you. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful card. Can you see the word miracles? Hummingbird miracles. And you are the joy bringer. You bless the world with positive and love. Energy soars on your shining wings. Spread the miracle of happiness. And it's also miracles are coming through for you. But I also feel with this, for me, being a throat chakra card, that you're learning to express your authentic self. Some of you have already stepped into that, and more so you're learning to speak up for yourself. Where you know something's out of balance, you're really learning to actually speak up as opposed to withstand and maybe just, I mean, you're quite stubborn in your decisions, but I think sometimes you might go silent, allowing people to be the way they are when you don't see 100% eye to eye with them or agree with them. Angel messages for Taurus placements. We've got Maya here. Schooling, studying, education may help you in life and your personal growth at this time. The angels will guide you and help you throughout the process. So you're guided by your angels on this and you're protected. What a beautiful card. Omega, it's victory, it's the horse. The horse is also freedom. It's actually unicorn. Third eye, not a horse, sorry. Third eye chakra as well. So you've got the throat and the third eye. For me, the unicorn is the third eye. Victory, your desire is coming to fruition. Keep up the good work. So this is really, the good work is that you have transitioned. You've grown, you've changed, and you're seeing things clearer. Celeste, I mentioned that some of you could be moving. A happy move, a new home, a new place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher in positive new energy. I think this is also related to new love that could come in for you. So something new is coming in for you, Celeste. So there are your angel messages, Taurus. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like and subscribe. If you want a personalized reading, then do contact me. If you feel like some of this resonated, some of it didn't, I would say check it out in the rest of June, because obviously there is a bit of a future prediction. Do check the last reading out as well, because that could be significant. I'll try to link it in the description box below, but if I forget, it's your latest reading and it'll be in June playlist as well, because it was the end of May and June, so it was significant towards the end of May and all the way into 7 days into June. So do check that out, and do like and subscribe. Share this with other Taurus placements who you think may benefit, and those that get the most views and likes and our subscribers top placements will get bonus readings as well. Until the next one, have a lovely day, and I will see you in your next reading. Take care of yourselves, and bye for now.